Hello, Friendo Bendos, and welcome back to Colorblind Fox's Let's Play of Dicey Dungeon. On our last run, we played through as the Thief, who was really known for lower dice rolls, and after defeating the dungeon as the Thief, or the first episode as the Thief, we unlocked Mr. Robot. So from what I've seen as far as like Reddit goes and just videos of this game, the robot plays a lot more differently than the other characters. It's more of a game of blackjack, where you try and get to a certain number. So I'm somewhat familiar with this character. I haven't played with this character at all. All this playthrough it's just going to be my first time playing through, but I have gained some knowledge beforehand. So with that being said, let's just take the robot through the very first episode. So we have Lady Luck here. Our next contestant works hard, plays hard, and most importantly, tries hard. Some might say too hard. But that's not our place to judge. Instead, let's give a warm welcome to the robot. Woo, here we go. Thank you, Lady Luck. I'm really excited to begin this journey to a better self. And what do you hope to win? I want to eliminate my need to sleep. I'm sorry? With extra 8 hours a day, I can truly become the best me I can be. Why not just play for immortality? Then you have all the time in the world. All the research shows that personal change is more sustainable if you start small. I'm gonna try for immortality next time. Oh my dear. There won't be a next time. Just try to make the most of this one. In you go. Alright, so I do have some water, so let me take some water. I've been recording kind of for a couple hours here, so let me wet my whistle and let us begin. So we have a split here with Space Marine Hothead. I'm going to take the Space Marine path just so I get to the item a little bit faster. So Space Marine. Alright, so how the robot, I understand how the robot works is anytime I hit the calculate right here, it rolls a dice for us. So we don't have a preset number of dice that we roll. So you roll it and then see it says target 9 here. So we are trying to land on a 9 without going over. So we'll calculate. We got a 6. Sixes is kind of bad because, you know, next roll, if we go over, it's a 4. But at any time we have a dice, we could place the dice. I can't place it on the Plasma Blaster, but I can on the Pea Shooter here. So we're going to roll, hope for a low number to include up to a 4. So we got a 2, so we can do it on the Plasma Blaster. We only get one use of the Plasma Blaster, though, so but might as well use it. If we end up going over, we can't use either of the items, and we have to skip on. So we're hoping for a 1 here. We could just end our turn if we wanted to, but we're going to try and go for the 1. We got a 5, so we went over. Our other item went away, so we'll just end our turn. So we have our Space Marine here. He's trying to get to 20. He rolls 3 dice. His is just kind of a standard game, but we'll calculate. We got a 5. 5s are still kind of rough, but our max right here, this is the max that we would hope for the Plasma Blaster. Guaranteed 5 damage right there. And we're not going to finish the Space Marine this time, which sucks because if he rolls an 8 with 3 dice, he's going to do 10 damage to us, which is kind of rough. But we'll roll. Got a 1. We'll place it in the Pea Shooter. Might as well. Got a 2. And we're going to hope for a 1. And we got a 1. We got really lucky. So when you get a full, when you get the jackpot, when you roll where you need, you get 3 options. You could do a Lucky Shot, which is 5 damage, Regenerate, which is 3 health, or you could roll 1 more dice. It only makes sense to do the Lucky Shot this time because it's just going to kill the Space Marine. And we won. And that's the basics of the robot. I think as you level up, you get more distance you could go on the roulette. So we got cheat code, increase jackpot range this turn. That gets auto-equipped? It does. So we have Hothead here. Weak to fire or weak to ice? Weak to ice, but we don't have any ice moves, so that doesn't affect us at all. So we haven't leveled up yet, so I'll show you kind of how cheat code works. So we have 4 here. I kind of just like Plasma Blaster, so we'll do a 4 there. And we can only do an odd here, so might as well put the 4 there. We're going to hope for a 1, see if we get a 1. Nope, we got a 4, so we'll let Hothead attack. Got a 2 and a 1. It sucks he got an even, but it was a low even, so we're fine. Next roll. Got a 6. Our 6 is on fire. Really, we'd only be able to use it there and do 2 damage, so there's no real use in doing it, so we're going to roll again. We got a 4. Of course, we got unlucky, but, you know, it happens. You did get a 6 even, which also sucks. We can also auto roll. So now this is our special. The jackpot auto roll guarantees us a jackpot. We can use that later too. So a 3 would be nice here. We instantly got a jackpot, which sucks because, you know, we're going to use that 6 there. Lucky Shot's going to do 5 for us. And we could just kill him. So we're going to take 2 damage just to kill him because we're going to get our health back anyway. And that's the end of that. So there's some... there's a little more control, but there's a little more luck with the robot. In some aspects, you can kind of control it. So now we should get 2 extra. And so here's the question. Do we want to go these 2 guys for 1 apple, or we could do this guy for this apple? So we'll do Sneezy, just to open up more stuff for us. We have an auto roll. Not going to use it yet. His moves, we just don't like him getting 6s. 6s for him are real bad for us. Out of 4, almost guaranteed plasma damage is fantastic, but we'll roll one more time because we can't go over. We got a 3. We could possibly go over there. I could extend the range there, and that would make a 10 or 11. Target 10 or 11 do a jackpot. We got a 1. Might as well put it in the pea shooter. And we went over. It was kind of to be expected. Just odds weren't on our side. So he could split that 5 into 5 1s, which is kind of rough for us. How's he going to do that? Going to do 4 damage, 4 damage, and the spike damage. So that was really bad on our part. We got a 1 there. 1 is great. 2 1, so we'll guaranteed do a pea shooter. A 3rd one, I might put that in cheat code. That 5, guaranteed 5 right there is great. Might as well put it in pea shooter. Ooh, so that was bad on our part because we could have did the 1 and then got the jackpot. But we also have our auto roll there. So I'll calculate. Hopefully we get a 1. We didn't, but I could auto roll and guarantee us the jackpot. And we can do 5 shot or regenerate 3 health. 5 damage. That way we guarantee our next roll is killing him. So we only drew 1/1. That sucks for him because he only does 2 damage. I think he could have split that into 2 1s, but he probably doesn't know any better. So we drew a 2. Really, 6 is real bad for us. So have to put the 6 there. There's no other place we could do it. Do 2 damage. Wasn't it guaranteed? Yikes, because we could get a 3. If we get a 3, then it's the guaranteed jackpot. Ugh. You know, we played the odds and we lost. He's gonna get 3 1s. He's gonna do 4 damage and then 2 damage. So Mr. Sneezy over here has been a real pain in our side. So we threw a bunch of 1s. Yo, that 6 is probably the unluckiest 6. That's just the one thing we don't need is a 6. We'll do damage there. That would just do 1 damage. So that we need a 2 or 3. We got a 5. We got a 5. You got a 1, so by some grace we're still alive. We got a 5, and that's all we needed. Ugh. And we're starting fresh, so that's real rough on our part. But we got the health. We're gonna get an item, mechanical arm, 1 damage, and then 1 for each roll. So that increased damage helps us out. Do 1 damage, get new dice. Do 1 damage, get new dice. 1. Double our dice value. Double dice, max 3. Do we have space for more equipment? We do. We might want to buy something. We only have 3 coins. But we could buy anything. Double our dice value. So that'd be like a 2, 1, and 2. 1s and 2s are really good for double dice. And then that's just do 1 damage. I don't really like just to do the 1 damage. That's pretty rough for us. So we'll do the doppel dice. We'll go from there. Alright, so he's weak to shock. And he is a level 2, I believe. So if we defeat him, we get our health up. So a 3 is good. Let's see, double the dice value. Well, 3 is bad. We got a 5, so we'll do the 5 damage here. Kind of want to. I like it in cheat code. Yeah, we'll try it on cheat code. Hopefully we get a 2 or 3. We got a 3, so we didn't really need to do cheat code, but helped out. I would like to roll one more dice. Is the thing. Here's what you do. You do 3, 6, and then hopefully we get an even. Hey, you know that was great, but we did 5 damage anyway, so we should have just did the 5 damage. There was no need to get all funny with it. So he's only going to do 2 damage and weaken us. What's weaken? Plasma Blaster is a max of 3. We need some health back, or we just need to kill him. So we got 2. We could double our dice value. With a max of a 3, well, I could put that there. We're getting low dice, so this is getting stronger and stronger. Getting a 6 is rough. So we did our rolls, so I could do the 5 damage there. He's at 9. Can he kill us? No, he can't kill us. We're guaranteed not to die because he could only do 8 damage. So with that being said, we will double a dice value. Do 2. Put that there, and hopefully get a 1? No. No, but we're good since we will level up. It sucks that he did do that much damage, but we're alive. What do you weaken? Plasma Blaster. We got to do 7 damage. We need a 6. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got it. So how do we do this? Double dice value. Right? Well, yeah. Real quiet. Then we're gonna do this. And then lucky shot or that would have killed him. Yeah, I just want to make sure I did that in the right order. There's a way to really screw yourself up there. Buster Sword, do blank damage immune to errors, or do blank damage and double on jackpot. I like the immune to errors, absolutely. That goes in? Yeah. Okay, sick. We got the Jester, just the guy we run into all the time. Changes equipment every time. Oh, you're back. Wait, that was another giant dice. Well, you all equally doomed, so there's no point getting to know your names. It's not cool, man. Doing the double damage would also be real nice. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't error there. So it would be nice. Ooh. How do you want to? You just got to ask yourself, how do you want to play it? I want to play it as though we will not bust. Which we didn't. That's going to be a guaranteed 4. 2 or 3. Yeah, so we busted, but we did get a 6. So that was fine. We still have our auto roll. Bop, bop, bop. Just 6 damage. You gotta put any dice there. How do we want to do this? We want 1, 3. So you want to roll until you're guaranteed that you might screw yourself. Double the dice value. Doubling a 6 would give us 2 6s. Does that help us at all? Kind of. Let's do 4 damage anyway. That would give us 4. Oh. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I don't know. So we're going to do 4 damage. We'll do 6 damage. I don't care about pea shooter, putting 1 in a pea shooter. So we erred. That's 6 damage. I'll auto roll and I'll just kill him. Seems like the best way to do that. Are you sure you're not dead? I mean, this show has a pretty rigid format, and survival isn't usually part of it. We gained 2 XP that time. And we got health. And we have 2 coins, but I think we'll just save our money and go on. Alright. So, vacuum kind of interests me just to open up the health. But we're going to get a health upgrade when we defeat these two anyway. And there's a Keymaster. I don't know much about Keymaster, but I'm going to do Vacuum first, just to open up the health. Because we have all our spaces filled out anyway, so if we get equipment, we got to move around equipment. Got a 2, that's fine. 4 is fine. Ooh! Well, shit, we don't have an odd. If we had an odd, we could jackpot. We'll double the dice value. Get us a 4. Do 6 damage or 4 damage. And we'll do 4 damage there. Anyways, I could guarantee a 6 there. So here's the thing. We get an odd, right? Get a 1. You know, you don't want to put a 1 in cheat code. So we're going to go over anyway. We're pretty much guaranteed to go over. So I'll just, well, that's 2 damage. 2 damage compared to 6 damage. 6 damage is a lot better. We got a 1. We got a freaking 1. Might as well just do a lucky shot. I did not think we would hit it. You know, we're hitting on a 20 in the gambling world. And we won. So what is it? It was like a blind? No, there wasn't a blind. So we got a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're guaranteed not to bust. We got 2 5s. So best thing we could do there, sit there. I could double a 5. That would give us a 6 and a 4, I think. Let's see if that's how that works. 3 or less. Need 3 or less. Can't even do it. Can't do it. A pea shooter, and then we could put whatever in a buster sword, right? Damn, that sucks. We're hitting on 1 again. On 20. So we got a 6. And we did not kill him. Yikes. So close. So he's going to blind 2 dice. Or no, it's on 6 he blinds 2 dice. So that's why I was thinking I was going to be blinded, but he didn't get a 6. So we pretty much got a kill here. Yeah, there we go. I guess I should have tried to go for a jackpot to heal up, but I just wanted to end it. So we can upgrade some equipment. 6 health. You think we could beat Baby Squid with 18 health? I don't think it's worth it. Trying to find out. We'll do it with 24. I'll save this other apple to see where we're at. We'll see what we could buy. Buy Juggling Ball, give blank damage, get a new dice. When we use that, well, that's a maximum of 3, so that kind of sucks. Dice value -1, or add shield, small shield, max 3. Huh. I like it. I don't like it. Let's see, Buster Sword, +2 damage, that's huge. Double dice, any value. By 2, do 1 damage, any dice. That's interesting. Plasma Blaster, do 4 damage. Oh, I'll tell you what, I like these two. Buster Sword doing more damage. Mechanical Arm, because we bust a lot. But we could also use Mechanical Arm more. I think Buster Sword is the right way to go. We'll find out. It could have been a huge mistake. We might have got something in the equipment there that we'd want to upgrade. Who knows? Yeah. There's going to be other chances to upgrade as well. 3, 9. So we got a 6. Double this, but doesn't help us much. I double this and have 2 6s. That's a guaranteed 6 there. No. I want to do that. And then 6, and then we'll put whatever in a Buster Sword. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll double this. 3 or less. Just kidding. We didn't upgrade that. So we'll do a Mechanical Arm. We got a 1. And we got a jackpot, because we can move it down. Lucky Shot, so that's going to be 5 or 3 health upgrade. Or roll another dice. So I like Lucky Shot, but if we get 3 or higher, we win on Buster Sword. And even if we don't, we can double dice it. So 4. So yeah, that was just better. We could auto roll again for another, but you know, we'll hold off on that. What's that? We can blind a dice and do damage. So it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, Oh, so we're blinded now, so we don't know where we're at. So it's random. This could be a 6 right here. But we could kind of figure out what it is. Unless we put it there, because it's not going to let us know what it's there. Dice. We could double it, so maximum 3. So it's definitely 4, 5, or 6. So we'll put it here. It was 5, I think. So that means we're not going to bust. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at 8 on here. 8. We'll do this. Give us a 6. 8. Even. Trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. We'll do this here. No, we'll do it here. Because this is immune to busting. Can't target 10 or 11. Damn. So we're at 9, essentially. And then we win. Okay. We had to get a 4 to win. It's so hard to keep your mind out of that right there. We got extra CPU, so we're gonna get more rolls. Fixed payout. Use an additional jackpot ability. We're not using our jackpot ability as is. So that's kind of going to waste. So if that was smaller, I'd like it. All right, we'll do the Keymaster and then we'll eat that apple. What are Mr. Keymaster's abilities here? 1, unlock key ability, return the dice. So regardless of what he rolls, he's going to unlock the Keyblade and return the dice. What's unlocking Keyblade do? I don't know. Got 3. Oh, those 6s, man. Those 6s are hard for me. Double the dice value, so we could get 2 6s. Either way, we could get 2 6s. We could get another dice, and we could hold on to this 3. Oh, I like that there. Like doubling the 6. Oh, maximum 3. I keep on forgetting that max 3 is there. If I go over, it's gonna be a 5 or a 6 anyway. Oh, put it there. So we got 3. We'll get the jackpot. Do we roll one more? I think we roll one more. Because regardless, yeah, we'll roll one more. We got 4, so we got a 6. So that's 6. So how does he work? He did a 3, got his dice back. So he rolls another 3. That's weird. 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need anything but that. That doppel dice with no restrictions would have been great. Now that I think about it. Yikes. So 4 there. If I roll, I go over, it's going to be a 4, 5, or 6, which would be nice to put there. So I might as well just put it there. Let's see what we get. So we went over, we got a 6 back anyway, so we did an extra 2 damage, and we could auto roll and we could kill him, or we could take the damage. I think we'll just tank the damage, it's fine. I don't have any issues with that. He's going to get the 6 unlocked. Oh, he's going to return that. He's going to get that back. He just keeps getting his dice back. That sucks. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he could. So I absolutely have the kill. So we just want to go for a jackpot at this point. I don't have an odd. I can't double these to make it an odd either. That angers me. Yeah. Let's try and get a 1, I guess. No. But we got the kill anyway. I was trying to go for the jackpot. Be cute with it. And he didn't unlock anything, he just unlocked the exit path, but we got the apple. We'll go to the next floor. Floor 4. Get some more. Open up the health. That's usually the best route for me. Got the Henry, man. He electrocutes, right? He shocks. Yeah, and he could combine dice, so hopefully he's going to try and get a 6. We have an auto roll available. 1, wonderful. 6, fine. Okay, so this is where we could bust. So 5 here's perfect. We don't have an even, but we could make it. So we'll do this. We'll put a 6 here. We'll open up the jackpot a little. And then 5 or 6 here is still great. Yeah, so we get a 5 or 6. And we did a ton of damage. Got auto roll. Does he do a lot of damage? He has pea shooter and hammer. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so I don't feel a need to use auto roll. He didn't. Well, he could combine and get a 6 there. So he's gonna shock me, and then do 2 damage. That's fine. So shocked. Something. Oh, Buster Sword being locked. Real bad for us. We got 2 6s. That's the worst possibility of them. I just can't use the 6s is my problem. So, I mean, I use a 6 there. Might as well do the 3 damage, and then whatever I roll gets added. That's a 2, so that's a 4. Do I have any incentive? Because no, he's gonna die next turn anyway. The fact that he's doing a lot of damage to me sucks, but he can't get a 6. You do 5 damage though, so not great. 5, 10. So we do 5 there. And what else can we do? I could kill him. It's a guaranteed kill. Let's try and roll for some health upgrades. Hey, yeah, so we could heal, and then we just kill him. Sick. So I guess at any time when you have lethal, it's still incentivized to go for the jackpot. So we unlock the apple. We also unlock this equipment. Spanner, combine dice. Is there any reason why we'd want to combine dice? Is there any reason? Not really. Well, Spanner would be better than Doppel dice because I get a little more control. Yeah, let's try that. Feel a little bit better about that because we could probably create some evens or whatever. Out of 2 odds. Do we want the health? Level up in 8. So after fighting these 2 people, I'm gonna want health anyway. So we'll do it. We'll grab the health and we'll see how we do against the snowman. He's weak to fire. We have really been like skipping elemental damage. We haven't been getting a whole lot, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. So we got 2, we got a 4, and a 5. So the 5 here is great. 4 and a 2. 6 is nice, but the fact we could put a 4 here, I could put that there. Do we still get to roll? Yeah. Okay, so we went over. That's fine. And how much damage is that? Like 12? 16. It's 16 damage. And he didn't do anything that turn because he rolled all evens, I guess? That's really lucky on our part. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so we can increase our jackpot. So we'll do that. Got our jackpot. We'll do 5 damage. Guaranteed damage there. 6 damage here. And I actually think we would like to be frozen if given the chance because 1s are good for us. So do we... I think we're going to kill him next round anyway, so we'll regenerate some health. Make our life a little easier. 3 evens this time. But he only got 1 odd, so we're good. So guaranteed a 1. And we could bust there, so put the 5 there. You get a 4? Yeah. Yeah. I like it. And I had a feeling we go over, but lethal, baby. Alright, so Crystalina, but we're also offered a trade here. The green ones are trade. Our Plasma Blaster fixed pad. No, we didn't want the fixed payout before. We don't want it now. We're gonna level up, so we don't even need that apple. Let's see. He has crystal weapons. So I still don't know what a crystal weapon is specifically. 4 and a 6. Yeah, that's the closest to a 5 we're probably gonna get. So got there. Kind of want to use a 6 there, but just doing extra damage, we're prone to roll 4, 5, or 6. Yeah, so we got another 6. So that was the best outcome. Kind of put in my mind that we're going to bust anyway. So crystal weapon, fire damage? I don't know. First weapon on fire is not great for us, but the fact that it's 1 is great for us. Got a 5, a 6. So we could get a jackpot. We could get our health back from using that 1. We'll use our 5 here. Guarantee a 5 damage, or we can turn that. Yeah, it's kind of cheeky to just roll 1 more dice because you'd have to get an even. So do the lucky shot, get guaranteed 5 damage, and I'll do the 6 here. And Crystallina's down to 15. Really low rolls, so that's great for us. I'm gonna do that. That's just do blink damage, so. I still don't know what a crystal weapon is. One is fire, one's blink damage. Is it random when it unlocks? Maybe it's just different elementals and that one has no element. And we got a jackpot just like that, so this should be an easy kill. Now, is there any way we could do this? Yeah, where we get our health back. Well, we're leveling up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Yeah, so we leveled up, so we didn't really need a heal. Heatsink, choose a reward. CPU counter +1. Reduce the CPU counter. CPU counter +1. So I could increase our little counter on the side if we're really close. Or I could just reduce it if it's even. If I like roll a 6 and then reduce it by 6. I have 2, that has 2 uses though, so if I really like that. What would I want to get rid of though? Have you combined any dice? No. Yeah, I've yet to do that. I still don't like pea shooter, but you know, there are fringe cases to use it. So we'll just go to the next floor. If we don't like it how that works out, we could always mess around with it. So this is the final floor before our boss. We're forced to fight the cowboy, and then we could go on from there. We do have an upgrade here, so we're gonna try and make a beeline towards that upgrade and see what we get from it. So we have the cowboy. What is the cowboy's move? It's like a cow cat though. So 6 shooter needs a 6, but does 6 damage. And then if he gets like 2 5s, so unless he rolls extremely low, he's gonna get 6s. So let's see what we got here. We got a 6. Got a 9. And if we get a 5 or a 6, we're over. So here's how I'm feeling here. I don't think we'll get a 5 or 6. And we got a 4. That was perfect. I was fingers crossed. We'll do 6. Do 8. And I wish there was a way to like reduce, like if roll 1 less dice. That would have been a good jackpot. You could make them, instead of rolling 3 dice, only roll 2 dice, which would help us out a whole lot. But we'll do a lucky shot there. He's halfway dead there. So he got nothing there. That was perfect. But if he would have rolled better, I mean, he can't control that. Well, CPU counter +1, that's perfect. We don't have any odds, but we'll do that. That works, right? Yeah. 4 damage there. What's more for us? If we do a 6 there, that's 8 damage. And then we'll just do lucky shot because it's not. If we roll more dice, it'll take that to 5, but it's not guaranteeing anything. So yeah, we'll just do lucky shot. And I could auto roll and just finish him, which is what I'm gonna do. So I already used my jackpot. So you can't get 2 jackpots in 1 round. Damn, I thought I was so smart because I was gonna auto roll and then just use the 5 damage. I'm so dumb. So now he's gonna do 12 damage to me because I don't understand how auto roll works. All right, and that's just. Wait, I need to roll 1 more. Yeah, so wait, that didn't kill him. I can kill him though. I was like, wait, there's. Oh, I shouldn't have killed him though. I should have. Ah! I didn't even listen to my own advice. At that point, I should have tried my best, or darndest, to hit the jackpot. We'll get one apple. Because we're not overhealing. Let's see how fast we kill Mr. Wickerman here. Wasn't that a Nicolas Cage venture, Wickerman? I don't know. Bunch of low rolls, so that's making our mechanical arm stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do we want to do this? I mean, I'm cool with putting a 3 there. That's already going to do a ton of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is the only thing that's going to make us go over. We didn't get it, so it's good to put that there. And I could jackpot? Let's see. I could jackpot. I could absolutely jackpot. There we go. And then I think I just want to roll another dice. Because 3s and above will make me do more damage. Yeah, so there we go. That was almost perfect. That was just really weird for me because everything was so low. And then is he going to set me on fire? He is. But we're guaranteed an auto roll. Dang, that 5. Okay, so we got an odd, so we got a guaranteed jackpot. I do want to take the 2 damage to do 5 damage to him. Do an odd there. Got the jackpot. And I think this time, the lucky shot is the play. Do 6 damage there. And I think we got him. We got him next round. We'll just see how much damage he does to us. He's not going to do the staff to us. Or he is. He perfectly got a 5. Got a 5 right on the money. 1, 3. So that 6 is not going to kill him. Yet. So here's what I can do. I can do... Wait. I'm thinking here. No, we want to do this 3 damage here. And this is going to be a little bit funny, but we did 2 damage to ourselves to get 3 health. I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it. There might have been some other way to go about that, but it worked in my mind. I was like, it's the net positive. All right. So what do we have here? We have a healing crystal. Oh, we do have an upgrade. Our Buster Sword increment CPU counter. So that has multiple uses. Not what I need though. And the fact that that's not even, that helps out. Code. I like mechanical arm not being limited to anything, so. But we could also check our backpack. Fixed payout, even, use all additional jackpot abilities. Oh, so you get to use another ability. So, okay. Double dice values. Find dice, 3 uses, healing crystal, that's 4. No, we want to go to our equipment, and then I think mechanical arm is the way to go. We'll go 8 health. I'm going to do the Rhino Beetle. Hopefully there's health in here. I'm feeling like that singer could mess us up pretty bad. Rhino Beetles, again, if he gets a ton of damage, or a ton of dice, he could lock him. So, roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't want a 6. We do want to just put some damage on him, so I'll do that. If we roll a 6, that'll be really good for us there, so I'm going to try the roll. We could get to the jackpot, but is the jackpot necessarily worth it to use all 3 dice? I don't think so. I'm going to take our chances and roll. Maybe we could increase the range, I guess. There we go. I don't know if that was worth it. What's the best thing to do here? So we'll do 2 damage here, 4 damage. Yeah. Put that there, 5. It seemed right. Really low rolls. That was incredible for us. Really good news, but you know, chances are maybe next round he's gonna roll higher. And we can bust on that. That's perfect for us there. If we do bust, we could just use our auto roll. I'd like to... Ugh. That one's rough. Maybe increase our jackpot. There we go. And, you know, with that being said, I could roll another dice and do 2 damage, but I think... Well, the one more roll could have... Yeah, we should have rolled another dice. But we'll do the lucky shot, that's fine. So now he's going to get the headbutt. We're going to have dice locked. That's fine, but we're going to survive this battle, and that's going to be the most important thing. And so our first dice, the 4 is locked. So do that damage, and if we get a 6, we're guaranteed. Damn. Well, no, we're guaranteed a kill here because the Buster Sword. There we go. You gotta do all this quick math in your head. So we're here. We do get health. And then what else can we buy? We have 7 cents. So we could repeat our next attack or gain a shield. We add a shield for 1 each roll. I like that. I'll buy it. I don't know if there's any way we could throw it in there. I kind of... It's a double. I thought that was just a single wide because I was like, oh, I'll just get rid of Pea Shooter. Is the other one a single wide? Repeat next attack. I mean, I'll buy it. I don't have anything else to spend my money on. If we don't use Pea Shooter, so instead of putting money into rolls into Pea Shooter, I'll put it in a chocolate cookie. I think that's the best way to go about it. So we got to beat the Singer without taking 25 damage. So we'll see what we can do here. And we have an auto roll ready. Low rolls, low rolls. So what that means is we get a 5 there. We increase our jackpot and go up a counter. So 5 damage or 1 more roll. So we'll do this right. Oh. 1 more roll. Get a 5 there. So that increases that damage. We put the 5 there. And that was an 18-point turn, which seems really good for us. Now the fact that she got huge numbers sucks. The 2 of us are weakened, and she did 9 there. How much damage is that? Is that 12 damage? Yeah, that's 12 damage. Yikes. The Gears 5 world premiere. Sick. Oh. Us rolling big increases jackpot, so we got a 5 there. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't bust. So we could put this here. Maybe healing would be great for us. It's a guaranteed 4 damage. Could roll another one. 3 damage or 3 health added to us would make me feel a lot more confident. I haven't decided yet because there's not much else I could do with another dice. I can't do. Oh yeah, so let's just do. But I could also drop her down. Let's regenerate. I feel better about that. Just in my heart of hearts, because yeah, high note's gonna hit us real hard. Well, she's not gonna get it. She's 1 away from it. Woo! All right, so we got a lot of dices here. So max 5. I need to put some damage out there in case she does, in case we bust, you know. I will roll just to try and get that mechanical arm up a little higher. Okay, so we can increase the jackpot. So here's what we'll do. Oh, we don't have a 5, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah! Pay attention. We only had 2 uses of it, so we'll use this. Not. Do I want to auto roll? I should have auto rolled. Auto roll is going to give us a 1. I don't think she can kill us, can she? You could do 12. Yeah, she could absolutely kill us, actually. Gonna auto roll. And we'll kill her. Oh, man. I played that so badly. But we came out victorious. We got 2 extra CPU. Now, was there something we wanted from here? Yeah, we don't have anything else from Yolanda there. So, Robot versus Beatrice. We'll see what hers is about. So this is a different boss. It's not Audrey anymore. Well, if it is another dice, or wait, if it's only one of you, isn't it Dose? That sounds right. Anyways, welcome to defeat Dose. House. All right. Let's see what all kinds of crazy stuff we can do here. 1, great, 3. So we got 6. We can't overroll there. All right, and we're really close. So here's what we'll do. We'll do a 4 there. We'll do an odd to increase the range. Do it doesn't matter what we put here. So we jackpot there. And do we want to roll another dice? So if we roll another dice, that increases that damage by 1. But we have to get rid of this 3 here. We don't have any use for this 3. So we don't really need to roll another dice is the thing. So we did 20 our first time, and we didn't have to auto roll or anything. Well, I guess we could have put it into chocolate cookie. We do have chocolate cookie, so we could make some use of that. What do we have here? Even. She's going to dodge our next attack. Give some inflicting shock. She's not dodging our next attack though, so shock. So 2 of our things are out of commission. We want to roll low is the thing if something's out of commission. Yikes. Man. So I'm going to guarantee us some damage by using that 6 to unlock it. Just sucks. It hurts so bad. But I know if I go over, it's going to be a 5 or a 6. Yeah, so that guaranteed us some more damage. So her main thing is she's trying to get to 5s. She could put that anywhere. We did get an auto roll. That helps us out. Chocolate cookie, not really using that. Mechanical arm. Go on without using that too. We can't manipulate it to where we guaranteed a roll plus 5 or 6. Unlikely. What I will do... Yeah. While it was unlikely, it still happened. Do we want to auto roll? Might as well, because she's going to be doing damage to us. We'll do a lucky shot just to damage her some more. That's fine. Oh, she rolled big. So she's going to dodge an attack, and she's going to sting us a whole lot. So we have 3 shocks, and she's dodging. So are we going to be able to defeat her? Depends on what we roll, honestly. So here I could guarantee a jackpot. He's gonna dodge our attacks. We just have so much stuff locked up. So what do we do with this? Gonna block our attack anyway. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for us. He's gonna block the attack. We can put the 5 there. Might as well regenerate. Like, there wasn't much we could do. And she drew high again. She can't kill us. She can do a whole lot of damage. So she could kill us this round. We do have 3 locked. All our attacks are locked. We have to roll low. So I would like that. Well, we want that unlocked for sure. Not dodging. Have the Buster Sword unlocked would be nice. So we could guarantee an auto roll. I don't know why I would do that. I think we lost this. I'm trying to think if there's any way we could do this to win it. We could do 8 damage, 16. I don't know. Tough for me. Yeah, I'm just thinking chocolate cookie. What is mechanical arm at? 5 damage. No. Let's auto roll and then do some math here. We got a 1. So that's 6 damage there. And then we get 1 more roll. Max it could do is 8. 5 damage. We could regenerate 3 health. So she'd have to hit us 3 times to kill us. Put us at 10. So we'll regenerate. Hopefully we survive. I don't know. Oh my god, so many 6s. So she's gonna kill us. That's our death. Ah! Robot was defeated. And there was. We unlocked the inventor though. Man, that was a tough run, especially near the end. Oh well. That's just kind of how the dice roll sometimes. Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Thank you.